And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway in game one of the series. Kicks and fires. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a curve misses outside. On the ground. Correa over to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Michael Harris.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the center fielder, Michael.
Two outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Lopez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And 1-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the Braves go down quietly. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Target Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
This one smacked out to left center. Takes a tumble, and he hangs on.
Batting second.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Carlos Santana.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Digging in, Edouard Julien. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. The punch out there, and a couple of quick outs.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now Correa up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Lopez back to work. And that's outside. He was late there, strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Late that time, it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. That one is upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Austin Riley.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Second inning here, no score. Chase a swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Wallner makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Outside.
And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Braves strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Fried, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game.
That's an out.
Barely got him for the out close play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. How can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one misses. 1-1. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
0-1.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that's down and away. In the air, center field. On the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Acuna now. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed and gone. His 49th home run of the season. The Braves score first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Harris at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And now the 0-1. On the ground, right side, Castro fires over to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. As the lefty gets to work. And the slider just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one.
0-1.
The Braves leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one ripped. Ozuna going back. Just shy of the wall.
Trying to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manuel Margot. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-1. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the right fielder, Edouard Julien. That one's in there. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-1. Fall off foul. Castro on at second with 2 down. Got him looking. They limit the damage here.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Olson. And the right-hander back to work. Outside low, ball one. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that high fastball.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Big, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, fantastic. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Man at first, one away. Duvall tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna struck out swinging his first time. That one misses, and that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in target field, and here comes Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
The line to kick the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Luis Guillorme getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, designated
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Guillorme at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's out. Acuna into second, and he's got a double.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. The lefty fires. And for a strike, going 1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. That's inside. One down, base is empty. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So digging in, Carlos Santana. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second here with 2 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one missing inside. Man at second.
2 balls, 1
In
strike.
the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. And he takes one right on the black. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
The Braves up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. What a play. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1, and our score remains 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Steven Oker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter
One
work
ball,
in this
one
one.
strike.
Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone's just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart getting ready to go. Stamont warming up as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On and miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Riley
0-1.
at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That
One
one
ball,
not
1 strike.
close. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch.
Inside ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Twins 1. Back in Minnesota, where we go bottom 6. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Free, back to work. Strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's in there, and that is strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty. That's outside.
That's out.
Now 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Julian, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just missed. And now 1-2.
One ball.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Carlos Correa. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
The Twins trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
2 outs. Way
Two balls,
outside.
2
2
strikes.
balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Royce Lewis next to bat for Minnesota. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 2-1. On the mound now for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. Stewart in his 4th year, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
That one missed. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. To third. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Inside corner for a strike. 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. On his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Matzek.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
The third baseman.
Pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Throw on to Olsen, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. In for a strike, 1-1. And he takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now it's 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right field. 2 away.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Big stack center field. And that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number
So up next for
12,
Minnesota, Kyle Farmer.
Farmer.
And a curve is down and in.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're at the bottom of the 7th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for Minnesota, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Josh Staumont.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Luis Guillorme.
The shortstop, Luis Guillorme.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And here it comes.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. One down, base is empty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strikes. The line of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hit in the air, center field. Wallner sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Comebacker to the mound. That's the 3rd out. One left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitch. pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the Twins DH, Carlos Santana.
The designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base now. Off to a good start with a leadoff guy.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Manuel Margot, the next Twin up to hit. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Olsen. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro now at the plate. 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the slider catches the zone. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering is outside. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. So the tying run at second. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Man at second. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Edouard Julien. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a good eye there. Outfield playing pretty shallow. On a strike. The pitch. Oh, look at the stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Fieldball.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Olson.
The pitch. There's a strike.
All 1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as a pinch runner, Luke Williams. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Adam Duvall will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Looking for some insurance,
Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Williams over at second. Riley over at first, so 1 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Well done behind the dish. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 2 and the Twins 1. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Raisel Iglesias.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now into the game, David Fletcher. He'll play second.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jared Kelman. He'll be patrolling center field. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One-run game, bottom 9. Good eye in that spot.
One ball, one strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Lewis at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. And the righty deals. Not close with that one. 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way. Should be extra bases. Duvall quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Jeffers swings through it for strike 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. So the tying run at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Wallner.
So they're down to their final out. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. This is where they earn their keep.
And there's the strike. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And a count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs.